Hey guys, my name is Mehdi Berada. I am studying health science at Egypt University. I've been in this program for 3 semesters now and I see myself as a future engineer. My program focalizes on explaining how certain thing works and it also emphasizes on explaining why they work like that. Usually, we seek subjects such as math, physics, and biology. In biology, we get to learn how living work and how we evolved, how us humans and how Earth evolved with all of these changes that happened 20,000 years ago. Like, let's say the pollution, we have an increase of pollution in the past 10 years. It makes so much changes in the life, and we get to learn what happens when we have those type of changes, etc., etc. In physics, we learn on how objects connect together with the attraction they have between each other. And in math, we basically get to learn it's the science of numbers. So we get to learn how numbers work with each other and etc. etc. In mathematics, especially, we have a really, really big problem in our field of study because we have this certain formula to learn to calculate a matrix. So I'm going to show you right now what's a matrix. It's basically a really, really long and complicated mathematical expression, and it takes a lot of our time, and we don't have necessarily the time in each subject to basically take the time and calculate each one of the matrix. So I'm going to show you a website that's going to change your life forever. So here's the matrix. Let's say we want to see the volume of a certain thing. Then you have your matrix right here, and you have to calculate this. To calculate this, it takes a lot of time, and trust me guys, it's not fun, and you don't want to be wasting 30 minutes or 45 minutes just to calculate this type of matrix in an exam. So I'm going to show you a website. So basically, just type in matrix calculator on your Google search bar and use the scroll bar to scroll down, and the second link is the one that you're looking for. Let's see if it works. Okay, so on the left hand side we basically have our navigation menu right here with all the different. On the top left corner we have the logo of the website, and in the top middle of the screen we have another calculator. It's basically a graphing calculator, but this we don't really mind it. We are here for the matrix calculator. So basically, let's say I want to check up the determinant of a matrix. Right here, I'm going to set up my matrix dimension 2 because it's the easiest and it's takes the less time. So let's say 2. You enter on your variables in each of the case. Then you calculate. Click on calculate. Takes a bit of time to calculate so basically, as you can see here, the volume basically is equal, in our situation, minus 40. That's what it happens. So also another utility of my website is basically calculating the inverse of matrix. So right here you can set up again your matrix dimension. I'm going to set it up to 2 because it's the easiest to calculate. And I'm going to use the same matrix as I did before. 2, 8, 6, Then I'm going to click calculate. So right here, as you can see, you get the inverse of the matrix directly. So you don't have really, if you don't have the time to calculate it, because this too takes a lot of time. So if you don't have to calculate it, you basically just go on the website, type in your variables, and you basically are good to go. So here's the website, guys. I'm sure it's going to help a lot of you guys that are struggling to calculate metrics, and it's basically a lifesaver, especially right now and at the end of the session. So thank you guys for watching me, and hope you guys see you one day.